Good morning, everyone. It is April 30th, so 2026. We're going to see what the cards have to say to us for May. This is for the collective, so unless something specific comes up and I can tell it's for a particular zodiac sign, we're just going to see what comes up for May. I think we are coming out of Aries season. We're in Taurus season now. And I'm going to see what comes up. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. We got two different cards that we're going to use here, decks. I'm doing the Morgan Greer, and you know what? I have had this deck for so long. I have forgotten what it's called. I don't use it a lot because the card stock is very thick and it's a little difficult to shuffle. They weren't like this when I bought them, but over time, they don't like to shuffle very well. So I can't for the life of me remember what this deck is called, but they're old. They're one of the first decks I've ever owned. So we're going to do some clarifying with this deck. And look at that card wants to come out. So we're going to keep that card just on the top. What was it? Oh, yeah. Three of Swords, heartache, disappointment, grief, third-party situation. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, I'm going to let these drop off camera because it makes the camera jiggle. What do we need to know for May? What are the messages for the month of May? What do we need to know? Maybe nothing. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What are the messages, please, for the month of May? Oh, now they're all flipping over. One more. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Okay. Something unexpected or something that was inevitable coming up. We'll take these in no particular order. There's the old Lovers there. And your third-party situation and your betrayal. Let's see what we have here. Heavy sigh. Yes, heavy sigh. So we've got the Queen of Rods. Okay, so you know who this is. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She is very much, let's do this. When she walks into the room, everyone notices her, right? There could be a lot of Leo energy here too. So this could be you, someone in your energy field, but this is just the energy of taking action, being on top of your game. She doesn't sit still, like she gets things done, but a lot of recognition, a lot of people noticing you. Like I said, when you walk into the room, you might know everybody. Everybody knows. If you don't know them personally, they know who you are. But this is getting things done. This person is also very attached to the earthly realm. You see her flower here, her sunflower, so she's able to manifest things in the material realm. And her wand of action has growth on it. So, and she's got these laurel leaves in her crown. So this is very much, I'm feeling female energy, but being successful at what you're getting ready to embark on, or something that you're involved in. And now you've got the Emperor. This is Aries. Again, a lot of this fire energy, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Emperor is the divine masculine. So this is probably someone that you're dealing with. If you look, he's looking at her. His focus is on her. So this could be your partner. This could be your boss, someone that you work with, a mentor that you're going to. You can rely on him. he's got this sword here, which is kind of like air energy, information. When he makes a decision, like he sticks to it, but he's also got this religious staff here, which is very spiritual. Again, you have movement here, this sense of movement. Look, he's got this, help if you could see, he's got this falcon on his headdress, movement. He's got this eagle here with the wings spanned open, about to take off, movement. This person could be moving towards you. This is taking action towards something. This could also be going to this particular person. Again, I feel it's a male energy, for advice, or he might have some authority over you. You see, he's got the white hair and the white beard. That's telling us that this person is wise. Like, it might be an older person, but there's wisdom here and someone that you can rely on. Now you've got the Empress, and this is Taurus energy. Look at the crescent moon. Whenever I say that you see moons come up in the readings, I always tell people to follow the moon cycles in terms of when these things might happen. This is all about creation, creating something new. We assume that this person is pregnant sitting here. She's got a shield of protection. But look, she's also got this phoenix, right? And you have this eagle here. So I'm feeling like taking action. She's also holding a flower, like a lotus flower. They've got the sunflower, creation, birthing something new. Also seasons, things happening in season, right? We're in spring, so all the flowers are blooming, but those blooms don't last forever. So it's almost like, wow, I'm hearing strike while the iron's hot type of thing. So this is all about forward movement so far, what we're seeing, and the creation of something new. She too has a religious symbol on her chest where her heart is. Now you've got the Knight of Pentacles. This might be the person that also a person that you're dealing with. You've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. You've got the Earth energy with the Pentacles. This is about what you value in the material, physical world. Could be your job with the Pentacle, money. This person is not the fastest moving knight in the tarot deck, but he's determined, and he goes step by step to accomplish what he needs to do. Look at the what do I want to call the luminary here. So I don't know if that's the setting sun, if that's the sun, if that's the moon during an eclipse or something like this. Again, with the timing. So this energy coming in, he's kind of got his back to all of this energy though, because I think, like I said, it's slow moving. Now you've got the King of Rods. Look, King and Queen of Rods here. Same type of energy. Kings and Queens both have authority. You might be building something with someone here with these rods, taking action, moving forward. You see the growth here, the determination. Look at this religious symbol again. We keep seeing this. So this is someone you might be bound to in a particular way, spiritually. Interesting. Looking right at you, and he dropped where I'm going to be putting him is right in front of the Queen of Rods. This could be your life partner, your spouse, your boyfriend, whatever. All right, so now we have the Six of Pentacles again with the Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Look at the two different hands that are reaching out for the money. Okay, this is all about, and he's got the scales of balance here. This is not only being having enough money that you can be charitable and generous with it, but also that there's a sense of balance here with your finances. Maybe this person here that you're working with, this King and Queen of Rods situation, creates a sort of balance. And I think it's like a balance that you might have been hoping for or have been desiring for a while. The ability to help other people, to have enough coins for yourself, but to also be able to help other people. Maybe you're embarking on some sort of new venture with someone here, a new business venture. Now you've got the Ten of Cups. This is one of the best cards in the tarot deck because it's all about happiness and sharing your cup with someone else and creating this beautiful life and harmony, everything going your way. And again, after having this balance and this harmony, the cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but immediately following this, now you have the 10 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, betrayal, feeling betrayed, feeling stabbed in the back. But this person is they're crossing their fingers, so they're not really dead. They've just been wounded. There's been a betrayal here. Maybe this has been going along, everything's been going along well, and you've been manifesting, and you've had this balance, and you've been happy. And now you've got this, something happens, right? And it could be the Scorpio moon that's coming tomorrow, May 1st. New information that comes in that's making you feel betrayed. And I say that because these other cards that were on the bottom of the deck, the Tower, and then the 3 of Swords, which is heartache, grief, disappointment. This could very much be a third-party situation that you find out about, that's revealed. The full moon reveals things. Also, this full moon in Scorpio that you'll be seeing in the sky, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, May 1st, May 2nd, is in Scorpio. It's very karmic. Anything that has happened to you or anyone that has betrayed you is going to be getting their comeuppance now. The karma is going to be coming around. The karma could be happening to you as well. The 10s, beginnings and endings. Be on the lookout for that, especially with this Tower card. It's going to be unexpected, but you see you got the two. Can you see the 2 people are falling out of the Tower? It's been struck by lightning, but you have water, you've got fire, you've got the lightning coming down, you've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Interesting, because look at these cards here. You got this 2 of Swords, okay, and you've got this crescent moon, again, with the moon cycles here. This is having to make a decision or being unable to decide. You've got some calm water here, but you got all these challenges. The 2 swords are crossed against your chest. You have a decision to make. You are, this, whatever is happening here has an emotional effect on you or emotional ramifications. This person is at a crossroads. They need to make a decision. Their blindfold is on, but they can almost kind of see through it. So this might be a decision that you need to make, but the answer is right in front of you. Again, though, what I'm talking about with this full moon in Scorpio and karma coming around and things being revealed, that might be what this blindfold is all about, like taking the blindfold off and revealing or seeing what's right in front of you. Starting to focus on the thing that you have been avoiding. And you got the Lovers. Okay, very, very simply, this is your divine partnership. There could be a cultural difference here between you and this other person. There could be an age difference here between you and this other person. But here they're in this garden, but they're kind of hidden away, right? So if this is something that has been clandestine, it could very well be that a light is shown on this relationship. It could be your marriage, but this could also be only because I see this third-party situation here and the Tower. If there's been infidelity or someone stepping out on somebody, this could all come out tomorrow or in May. Okay, you've got the 9 of Cups. This is your wishes are granted, Maybe that's what you're hoping for. Maybe you're hoping all this is clandestine stuff comes out in the open. I kind of feel like all of these first cards that came up were things that have been going along swimmingly in the past. And now this Tower has happened. And, unfortunately, I also see here, this is the card of overindulgence. It could be the card of drinking too much, becoming intoxicated, inebriated. I don't recommend that at all. So be cognizant of that. But this person's very content. They're very happy with all the cups that they have. But look, you had the 10 of Cups here, and now you're down to the 9 of Cups. So you know, take that as you will. This Tower and this Three of Swords here, Esta no bueno. The next card down was the Magician, so you could be dealing with the Gemini. Oh, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know here about this situation? Thanks for hanging in. We're in 15 minutes. Let's just see if I can get a couple more cards. What else do we need to know? Thank you. And final cards. Oh boy. 10 of Wands. Laying down the burdens. You're almost at the end of this road. Like, yeah, I do feel like, and here you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is, you know, it's in the upright, things are in your favor, but look here. You got these three people, right? 1, 2, 3. They all can't stay on the wheel at once. This person's falling off. Not only this is the Wheel of Fortune, but it's the karmic wheel. What goes around comes around. While this person up here is very happy with their 2 cups and everything, she's looking down at this person that has fallen off. So with this Tower here, I do there's some sort of relationship issue going here. Maybe even some sort of a breakup, or this information coming in, this illumination on what's been going on. It has been burdensome, right? You're almost glad that this is coming up and getting out of the way, and as what I'm feeling. And you got the King of Pentacles here. Where'd he go? And we had the Knight of Pentacles. So this person has graduated to king status. And it could just be owning the situation. Like, it's been going on, but now you're owning it, right? Or the male energy is owning up to what's been going on. So this Ace of Swords, this new information coming in is going to clarify a lot of stuff that's going on. That's really what I'm seeing. I mean, something's going to go down here around this full moon. You're going to be learning something. Something's going to be revealed. There's new information that's going to cause you to have to make a decision. There's your moon. Just validation that this is going to be happening around the time of the full moon, which is tomorrow, May 1st, Friday, into Saturday, May 2nd, and the King of Pentacles. I think with all this pentacle stuff, this could be the person that you're dealing with. This is the person that you're dealing with, this King of Pentacles, this Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could have something to do with your money as well. Something, new information coming through regarding your money, your work, your job. Something's been slow moving, but this Tower really we need to pay attention to, and the Lovers and the betrayal and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to close it out right there. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this aligns with what's going on with you now. But this is what I see for May. And if you're interested in a personal reading, send me, a comment, and I will get back up with you with further details on how you can get a reading. But please do remember to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Peace out.